Hey everybody, welcome to my week 21 post-op update. I think it's week 21. Well, it's written up there. Anyways, it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. It's about 1:30 here in the afternoon. Took a nice long walk up to my local shopping center, sitting here on the patio of a grocery store, having a delicious Starbucks. Enjoying a nice lemonade iced tea today. Very good. One of my favorites. Had a pretty good week so far this week. You can hear the shopping carts in the background, by the way. Had a really good week this week. Down 5 more pounds. Takes me to 320 pounds even. I was hoping to break out of the 20s this week, but I'll take it. 5 pounds is definitely good. Other than that, just been walking a bunch this weekend, or actually this week. I've been walking my dog quite a bit. I haven't been, I'll go into it later, but I haven't been walking him much. He's a 3-year-old Rottweiler, and when I first got him, I got really sick. I was too fat to walk him, and I was on oxygen and stuff, and didn't have a chance to socialize him. So he's been kind of, he's a big teddy bear around the house, but he basically wants to devour any strangers that come anywhere near the house. So we're working on getting him socialized, and he's doing really good on his commands. He knows most of his hand signals already, but still working on the social skills. Friday I was walking him. I was not even 10 minutes away from the house, and we're walking along, and some other neighbors were approaching from the opposite direction, and he was real cold in the beginning, and they said hello and good morning and all that good stuff, and he's just, my dog's sitting there on a sit stay, and just checking him out, and all of a sudden he turned his body a little bit and lunged. Totally caught me off balance, and before I knew what was happening, I was face down on the pavement. I asked the people to stay back because I didn't really know what my dog was going to do, so I put him on a down stay, and he did real good with that. And then I realized, what, I've never gotten up off the ground before, not without holding on to something. And I thought, crap, what am I have to do? Call 911 to come get me off the ground? So I just decided, what, let's go for it. So I guess another non-scale victory is I was able to haul my big butt off the pavement without holding on to anything. But I was all right. Got a bruised knee, bruised ego. That was about it. The dog's fine. We continued our walk, and he did great the rest of the day. But yeah, that was my big excitement for the week. Not much else going on. Let's see. Actually, last night about midnight, my wife comes in. She's still not doing good. Real nauseous. Can't eat. Can't drink. Not walking. Not doing anything but laying in bed all day. I've been asking her if she wants to go to the emergency room, and her mom has been after her. Does she want to go to the emergency room? Want to go to the emergency room? She's, no, I'm going to wait until we see the surgeon on Tuesday. I'll be okay. Then last night about midnight, she comes in and says, I want to go to the emergency room. So fine, let's go to the emergency room. So we sat down there. She wasn't dehydrated or anything. They just gave her some injections of anti-nausea medicine. It's, she's already taken the pill form, but for some reason every time she tries to swallow anything, pills, liquid, whatever, it makes her sick. I think she just had herself so freaked out about getting sick, she makes herself sick, and she just has a real sour attitude about trying to get better, or even giving herself a chance to get better. It's really frustrating. I try to help her. She just, snaps at me. She doesn't want my help, so I can't force, I can't make a drowning person, save themselves. So, I don't know. It's going to be up to her. I still love her. It just frustrates me that, if she won't do this for me, she won't even do it for herself. So, I don't know. If anybody has any suggestions or ideas, I'd really appreciate it. I don't know if anybody out there After they went through the surgery, sunk into, a super deep bottomless depression, and, didn't want to basically put forth any effort to make yourself better. What snapped you out of it? I don't get it. This is such a huge opportunity at a new life, or at least regaining a life you once had, and she's just not interested in, breaking a sweat, and I don't get it. I can't understand that. I know when I was given this opportunity, I basically told myself, you know what, Mark, you're going to do this, and you're going to succeed at it, or you're going to die trying. Because, look at it this way, big guy, you're dead already. And I'm only 45 years old. I'm too young to be, worm food. So, I don't know. I even asked her to try to keep a positive attitude, and, she's something she's, I don't know, opposed to. I don't understand that either. Sitting around, pouting all day and being depressed, what does that get you? That doesn't get you anywhere but even feeling worse. But if you allow yourself to achieve small victories and to, at least look at the possibility of things getting better, it's got to do good for your whole outlook, I guess. But I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but I know it worked for me. I know it works for millions of other people who have had this surgery. And her way, it's not working. So, I don't know. Just going to keep focused on what I'm doing. If she needs something, I'm going to be there for her. I'm going to be, I'm not going to ignore her or anything like that. I'm not going to withhold any care or anything. That'd be a real son of a bitch thing to do. But, I'll do what I can for her, but she's got to do the bulk of it. I can't make her get up and take her vitamins. I can't make her get up and get out in the sunlight for 5 minutes a day. I don't know. But enough about me. Sorry for the bummer of a update, but that is the life of Mark 45 ACP. So, I don't know, I'm going to hang up here at the old grocery store. Beautiful patio. I'll do a little swing around here on the old patio area. Got a fireplace and everything. Pretty cool. It's kind of a new shopping center, so not a lot of people come up here yet. But it's got a Starbucks, and it's not too far from the house. It's almost, with all the zigzagging through the desert, it's about 2 miles one way. But it's the first time I really walked all the way up here and sat down and enjoyed a delicious icy cold Starbucks. So I'm going to have to make this a ritual, maybe do this every Sunday or something at least, because I do enjoy me the lemonade iced tea. With 4 Splendas. If you want to try this at home, it's black tea, lemonade, and 4 Splendas. Tell them Mark sent you. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here, kind of chill out for a little bit and head back home here in a little bit. I know what else I want to tell you guys this week. I started working out on my Wii Fit. We got a Wii Fit a while ago, but I was not Wii Fit enough to get on. I was too fat. And so finally I'm under the 330-pound limit, so I was playing with that this weekend. And man, that's a butt kicker. I wasn't expecting that much of a workout, but it's a lot of fun. I look forward to spending some more time with it. It's definitely a blast. So if you are so inclined, I would recommend you pick one up, because it really makes working out a lot more fun. But I promise not to make one of those hula hoop videos with me in my underwear. Okay, that's where I draw the line. Okay, guys, everybody have a great week. And I guess I will talk to you guys later. And please, if you have any ideas about how to break somebody out of a depressing funk, let me know. All right, guys, have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Adios.